Las Vegas now.
Okay, hello. Hello. And welcome to Psi Divine. If this is your first time here, and you do have an account, a Google account, you can subscribe to the channel so you can be aware of when I'm doing future readings and be included in them. If this isn't your first time, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hello. All right. So tonight, I'm going to do a little collective reading to start off. And let's get the collective reading up there. Let me know if the sound is too loud. Hello, everybody. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. Excuse my old squeaky chair. All right. All right. So just so you guys know, I might be looking in multiple directions over here. So I have stuff to read here and here. So, and occasionally my notepad. I'm going to have to take notes. All right. So if this is your first time here and you know who I am, then you may or may not know that in my special private time, I'm a remote viewer. I do weird stuff. So the cards that I'm working on now are a tool of sorts, and I'm learning. So the channel says student for a reason. So we're going to do some signs. Oh, wait a minute. And then afterwards, if you guys have questions or you want me to expand on something I've said during the reading, then we can do questions. Well, yes or no questions, not your whole life, because I can be a slow, long, and drawn-out reader. It happens. So, let's dive in and get rid of that collective thing. Because it's not a collective reading. Sorry about that. All right. Capricorn. So the question that I got with the title cards involves reincarnation and repetition. Your X, the X factor, and the Y. Now, my readings are could be for anyone who's here. Oftentimes they end up being for one of y'all. And there's a little bit of data in between. So my intention is to sense a little bit of anyone's data who needs to hear the message the most at this time. And we'll split the data up by your signs. Okay. So let's see what's up with Capricorn. Thank you, Georgia Peach. I do make audiobooks, but sometimes they make you sign stuff just because of the stuff I do with the lights on. Anyways, moving on. Capricorn. Sorry about that. Let's reset. In fact, that was way off track. I'm going to bring 6 in, which is my iPhone. Has an app on it with all these memes and sounds. Tons of different ones, right? I shake it, it plays a random sound. And 6 can be very profound. So 6, would you reset the energy off of the other world, please?
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
They did. Let's go again. Anything else? One more, please.
Execute Order 66.
Ooh, that's weird. All right, let's try again. Capricorn, I just wanted to pull a few numbers. Okay. 4 comes out okay. 4 comes out twice. So, a Capricorn out there is trying to reason with love. Reason with the love of someone else, feels like. Could it be the ex? So let's see what you're dealing with. For Capricorn, at this time, let's clarify the X factor and why at this time. Okay. One more, please. Lord. Alright. So there's a Capricorn somewhere in the world. You couldn't be here in this chat. There's a Capricorn somewhere in this world who is making logic out of whether or not to return. Now I hear, I found you, Miss New Booty, but it's not new booty. This is an ex. You might be considering allowing someone to run around on your, I'm trying to be clean here, your sensual hamster wheel. Capricorn, undoubtedly, you have some options. Oh, dude, I can't even hold the card. Capricorn, you're okay. One of y'all is, I hear too short. Getting it. Getting it. Get it while the getting is good. Oh, these are games. Games of open wounds. Do you even need advice, Capricorn? I don't think you do. I think this is... Let's just see if there's anything that you need to know at this time with regarding... Oh. Hold on. Really? Some of you are really playing some unsafe games. But on the flip side, some of you Capricorns, someone has enough options that it just doesn't really fucking matter. Just being blunt, I just don't see any advice here for you, Capricorn. Any angel cards. Ooh. Just another go around. Now I hear Keith Sweat. Merry go round. Someone on. Okay. If you are seeing sevens, you have an option. Someone has an option to control themselves, to experience divinity. You may be circling the block on, there's a Capricorn circling the block on someone who has long-term thoughts or is more emotional. It's a Capricorn out there who has an opportunity to move forward. I do get the sensation of somebody for Capricorn, somebody, or maybe Capricorn at this point might be feeling like a run through. You may have run through, Capricorn, all of your options. So you're at a guessing point. Flipping back through the Rolodex, there is no advice here. Why? Okay. Okay, there's just some Capricorns out there who are doing it and not giving that many fucks. Be very careful though. Somebody's in stalker mode. And that can come with the X factor. This is running too long. Clarify potential timeline. 5, 2, and 6. Those of you who are going backwards on the Rolodex, revisiting an X, and you know it's not for anything except to just get it. There may be some karma returns to this. So be very careful. There's karma here. Because there's a secret you don't know. Some of you are stalling. Okay, I'm out of this. Here's an opportunity to control yourself, Capricorn. It's an opportunity to control yourself. Will you do it? I just don't know. Some of you have an ex. I feel like some of you have an ex who will just let you run through again. Hence the reincarnated repetition. And it should be an opportunity to ask yourself why. Why are you doing it? Some of you may be going backwards with someone that you know is damaged. Not a good idea. And I see a little bit of a family back here too. So if you're going backwards on the X, at least protect yourself. Moving out of this data. If you don't intend to replicate, protect yourself. At the very least. 6, you got anything for that?
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Anything else?
What's up, fuckers?
Ghetto shit. Okay, moving on. Capricorn, control yourself. Aquarius. Georgia, I have them all kind of listed. I'm going through just going at kind of random. Gemini, oh Lord. Gemini moving out of this data. Going into Aquarius. Air signs, I think, are all similar, though. Can be similar in the read. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, you got some offers to block. You got some offers to block here. So what comes to me first is somebody hurting somebody's feelings. Some of you have walked away from something. Some of you have walked away from something that had limited use. For some of you, that was furniture, as we've discussed a million times before. Someone does want to return. State of mind. State of mind. Oh, that hit the floor. Not good. Okay. Aquarius, air hug. Some of you have some repetition coming your way. If you're not dealing with it now, it's coming. It's coming. This feels like somebody with a plan. This is somebody's coming your way, Aquarius, who I hear Luther Vandross stop to love. This is somebody who has trouble loving. For them, it's about controlling. Someone emotionally sensitive who can't really has trouble rationalizing logic. For some of you, someone's returning who has very stuck thoughts, has not grown, has not matured, has not taken the test. For some of you, this person is aware of it, aware of wanting to progress, but is it possible they lack the maturity to do so? No growth. Aquarius, one of you has something somebody wants, or they want it. I don't know if they want it or they want it back. So somebody may be creating or some of y'all are dealing with somebody who created a reason to come back. Like they left something, or they want to give you something. For some of you, this is somebody you've already dealt with. And they may be trying to establish, feels like friends with benefits. So, question, what is the value? What is the value of the repetition? Make sure it's a win-win. Make sure it's a win-win coming your way. Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Wow. Okay. Pisces, somebody's coming your way with who thinks they're God. Bully energy. Somebody expects you to bend over and take it. Is this dirty data? I hope so. But it really feels like user energy. Some of you are hoping this person will come with romance. I feel like this person's gonna... Stubborn energy. Ego. Egotistical energy. This is somebody who thinks that they have the ingredients that you can't resist. This person's going to be guiding you towards what they want. Pisces, if you're quiet and you listen to the conversation when it comes your way, if you're listening to the offer, you'll hear clearly what needs to be changed. You'll hear the reasons to say no. This, for some of you, is a bad ex. Somebody who really just satisfied themselves. So for those of you who do decide to entertain this energy, it's like making out just with someone's ego. Very focused energy. Someone who doesn't have a need to grow or mature. And they go for what they want. Be careful. Aries. Aries, what's coming your way? Aries. What's going on with Aries? It's weird. 6, you got some data for Aries.
You underestimate my power.
Anything else?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Oh, okay. One more, please.
This is a certified hood classic.
Well, that's ghetto. Okay. Boy, I'm getting some energy off Aries. What's going on with Aries? Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, Aries. I hope you're not taking back this energy. Some of you, some Aries, hopefully no one here. Maybe this is just something you will hear about. Someone's going through some shit. It's spun out of control, is what I just heard. Someone's plan has spun out of control. Completion. An end. Wow. And it's an end, but... Okay, it's over, but it's not over. It's over, but someone refuses to stop living through it. Can't let go. Oh, God. Holding the Titanic as it goes down is... That's dark. Who's going through this? So there's an... Ooh, it's a lot of battle. Somebody's going through a battle to prove their point. This is staticky as fuck. Who is this? Nut Factory. Okay, hopefully Aries, if this is who you're dealing with or coming your way, how about no? I think we're past why. Desiree. This ain't you. No. Mm-mm. What's going on? It's too much. It is really too much fighting going on here. Too much thinking, too much fighting. Who's that? I hear, damn, Jill Scott. The song is called Said Enough. Said Enough. If you want to listen to it. I don't know if that applies. Wow. I'm sorry. This is staticky energy. Makes me feel staticky. So if someone's able to give you this, I'm at a distance. If somebody's able to bring that type of energy to you, could be time to break a cycle. Maybe. Could be time to break a cycle. It's a very, some of you are dealing with a toxic energy. Some of you have become the toxic energy because you're surrounded by them, or you keep falling into connections with toxic people. For some of you, it feels like the energy of somebody not allowing you to heal. Step back. Some of you need to step back. There's something that needs to be stopped. Somebody is hiding. A lot of overwhelming energy to work through. I don't even know how, the only angel guides that cards that are coming through is as you thinketh, so it is. So if you keep thinking about the repetition, you can only reincarnate more of the same into your existence. So it feels like needing to step back from, oh gosh, those who can take care of themselves should, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have obligations that may be going by the wayside for useless energies. I'm stopping there. Sorry, I'm stopping there. Wow, Aries. Blessings. 6, can you clean that data?
You stupid.
Please. Troll me. Go for it.
This is a certified hood classic.
That's funny. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Okay. Aries. One more time. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? All right. Get the energy of somebody being a saint. Somebody thinks of Taurus right now as a saint. One of y'all. Who's saving who? Damn. Taurus, you have the ability to change someone's whole fucking existence. Somebody may be helping someone. Taurus, one of you is going to be helping an ex. This can be an ex-friend. This can be an ex-lover. You're helping someone you literally don't fucking have to help. For some of you, this is somebody who cost you something important, or they brought destruction, or their shitty attitude. Some of you really had to go within. Like, you know, I imagine someone sitting on top of a snow-capped mountain, meditating. Wow, some of you are helping someone who, helping them cost you because their shit was fucked up. Be aware though. Make sure you're sure about your volunteerism. Be aware of that. Only because you know better and you know what the possibilities are. Helping this person means maybe you don't get the rewards you expect. Maybe they don't respect the gift or the opportunity. I just got this image of someone helping someone get a job or get something of value. And maybe you don't get the thanks that, just expect it. Ooh, yeah. So help with open eyes, volunteer with full awareness. For the one who's helping someone get work, give that shit some real thought. Give that some real thought. Give it some thought only because it's a really nice thing that you're doing. Those of you who are helping an ex financially, I keep hearing get off the couch. I hope it's not that deep. Those of you who really are helping, don't expect don't expect a parade of gratitude. How about that? Was that simple enough? Yeah, just if you don't expect it, then yeah, it's okay. So let's do Gemini. I gotta let 6 lead this because I'm a Gemini, so I'm gonna try to give this to y'all here. Let's go. Can you start us with something for Gemini, 6?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking fine. Holy shit, you grew.
Oh, okay. Anything else, 6?
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, that's harsh. Anything else?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Okay, what is Gemini going through at this time? Gemini, the reincarnation, the X Factor, and why? Okay. Now I hear Metallica. One. The song is called One. Okay, some of you are going to be dealing with some communication. You have offers, you have options, but you may be seeing them all as the same. Gemini. Some of you have someone returning. Are they really returning, or have you just made it to the top of the roll call? Someone wants to see if you're open, willing, able. A lot of nines going on here. Wow. You can look at these awesome ones. We get 2 nines here. And in the 9 of Cups, somebody wants what they want. Some lusty offers, right? Someone wants to enter the cave. Now, if that's what you want, I say, yeah, whatever. Go for it. This is somebody selfish, though. I will say that. Some of you have made it back to the top of the roll call of an ex. So here comes that offer. Ooh. I heard young, willing, and able. Moving out of this data. Obviously, whoever's going through that needs some angelic wisdom and guidance for the Gemini. Gemini, rose-colored glasses are off. Some of you Geminis are really focused on yourself. Some of you are focused on your health. Be aware coming. Okay, well, there's the chaos. Somebody is going to make it. Someone X is returning for one of y'all Geminis. It is the one who is with conflict. This is a weighing offer for someone. It is self-serving for that person. Be aware, though, if this is a person, I'm speaking to the Gemini who's dealing with someone who has jealous tendencies. I'm speaking to the Gemini who's dealing with someone who you know doesn't like themselves. Like they hate themselves, hate others, vengeful. Those of you who are dealing with that kind of ex coming back, be mindful. The question is why? Why are you letting that return? Because it ain't love. It's not love. It's not. So, what is the reason? If this is the one who has blamed you in the past for things, some of you have an opportunity to move on to the next level of awareness. It is an opportunity to let go of the X factor. I think you will be asking yourself, why are you even entertaining old bullshit? 6, do you have anything to go with that?
I'm in danger.
Anything else?
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Gemini. One more.
Run.
Okay. Let's move on out of that data. Good God, Gemini, be careful, please. Cancer. Cancer, I hear it takes two. It takes two. It takes two. And I do hear the song, Marvin Gaye. Who are you dealing with? Some of you might be going backwards on a relationship that you already know is a challenge. A challenge as in, I heard the challenger, which is so dark. Some of you know you shouldn't take 10 steps backward. Why? Some of you may be trying to figure out what to do in a relationship where someone brought it a lot of anxiety, cheating, or just the roaming eyes. Some of you were dealing with an ex who was combative. You have some healing to do. Some of you cancers might have had somebody who it wasn't good because they were actually competing with you in some way. Weird. Feels like the energy of someone who always needed to bet or nonetheless, why? Cancer, some of you may have to deal with somebody who refuses to accept responsibility for their participation in the relationship and whatever became of it, be it child or debt or both. Ew. Cancer, it's an opportunity to practice self-control because I see a loss of it here. Some of you have had time to really be aware of happiness, satisfaction, but some of you aren't listening to your environment, not listening to the ex or your higher self. And this could be because there's guilt here. Some of you will be blocking this offer. Be aware some of you have an ex who's looking at you and your growth, or believes that you have something tangible to give or share. There is a reason to block. Definitely a reason to block. Some of you do have the hater, the bad one coming your way. Sneaky person. So you do have options. You do have an option to go through this cycle again. Let's see what's being those if you decide to do this again, it's not like you don't know what you're going for again. You have all the data, that's for sure. I don't know, it's like choosing to readopt a rabid animal. Anyways, moving on. If you have made it out of this situation and choose to go back, though, you're hoping for someone to return as they were in the beginning, when they were their representative. I don't know. And that's representative is key. 220, you're going to move forward and Desiree. Okay, let's see what's on the other side for y'all. What's on the other side? Because that's not even taking the test. That's just closing the book. Going home for the day, like I'm done with this lesson. What's waiting for you on the other side of that data? Pleasure. Finishing, wrapping it up. Yes. Someone loses control over you. Acceptance of self. And ending a cycle for however long that lasts. Somebody's moving towards money too. Or I heard payment. Unexpected payment. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cancer. Whoever the ex was, that person is bad. Like, I don't really like to talk about that type of stuff on this channel because that to me goes really far. But one of y'all was dealing with an ex who was just a walking container of bad energy. Moving this energy out of your space is like the rain stops, the dark cloud moves. I don't know if you see that yet or have experienced it. It's like as soon as you really move out of this energy and as soon as you move out of the potential for them to return, it's almost like the universe drops money on you. That's weird, but maybe not. It's like when you get this, you'll know. It's like getting a gift for being on the path. Be aware. So good with that. Good. Golf clap all day. All right, Leo. Leo. I think 6 has a message for you, Leo.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
6, that's a lot. Can we get something nicer, please?
Who you know the way?
One more, please.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Well, that's a lovely song. I hear Eric B. and Rakim. Paid in full. That's interesting. Leo. I'm not a rapper. Thinking of a master plan. There ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. What the fuck's going on with you, Leo? Leo. Ooh. All in the head. Ooh wee. Leo. Change. Change is afoot. Perhaps to the chagrin of an ex. Some of you may have moved on. Uh-oh. Nobody wants that, do they? Leo, for some of you, this may be a job or something that was of financial benefit. For those of you who has to do with love or that ex, you're on a different plane. You think different, see shit different. Okay, Leo. Some of you may not be. If there's an ex returning, they want to fuck. How about that? Somebody's looking for that cycle, but Leo, some of you guys are in the Y zone because it wasn't. Oh God, this is ego. For some of y'all, you're asking why because you have options and it was good to one of y'all, but perhaps not the other. Yeah, okay. Leo, some of you are done. Some of you are done. Some of you don't even see someone that want the ex the same way. You don't see them the same way. And that's upsetting for your person, the ex. Because they've been working very hard to either get your attention or to keep it. Lord, what I just heard is some of you have tasted the rainbow and there's no turning back. Some of you just don't want to be someone's option. And you're just thinking different, feeling different. Some of you are simply just not going for the banana in the tailpipe. And it's a why. I feel like some of you aren't going to bother to explain it to the ex, should they inquire why you're not cooperating. But if they do ask, maybe you should gracefully explain. I hear Mortal Kombat finish him. Wow. Some of you are cold the way you exit the room. Some of you, Leo, can I tell you to be nice when you exit the room? Or when you abandon hearts and break them? Can I tell you to be nice about it? Can I tell you to reject someone with love? Somebody out there needs to not relax. Don't give in. I get this. I get the sense of somebody being very tempted, very tempting, looking at someone very tempting. Easy access. I don't know why the word the grifter comes through. Is this a whole bum? Like, okay, maybe a Leo sees someone as a bum or useless tool. I'm gonna pull out of this data. I hope that Leo pulls out too. Don't stick it in either. Somebody has a choice to move forward with your happiness into new adventures in life. You also have an opportunity to go backward. This isn't good. It's not mentally healthy. Because it ain't love. It's easy access. Leo, some of you may be thinking that you're teaching someone a lesson. Or you may be dealing with somebody who thinks they're teaching you a lesson. This isn't a good thought process. It's not. And don't put sex in the middle of that. Leo, somebody's coming your way with a half-assed plan. It is a plan nonetheless. Can be sharpened along the way. So don't rub genitals with an X. And if you're gonna do that, god dog, like, ask yourself why. Why? It just seems like wasting time, not moving forward. Karma. Fucking with somebody who may already be not 100% together. Moving out of that data. Moving out of that data, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Reincarnated, repetition, the X factor, and why? Virgo, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Who's hurting? Who's stressed? Who's stressing offers? Wow. All right, there's a test to be taken, Virgo, at this time. For some of you, that is literally a test. Can be some type of health test. For others, calamity. But not the worst kind. Some of you have offers to start anew, but you may be pushing back. Some of you are dealing with your luggage from the past, and you may not be explaining that to others who are making offers to you. This can be even as simple as some of you going about your day with your bitch resting face on full blast. You may not even be in friendly mode. Oh, okay. For some of you, there's this challenge that you got to get through, getting your sanity back. Some of you have just, hold on. Yeah, some of you guys are, somebody here, Virgo, somebody's coming out of, you still have luggage. Some of you still have luggage. And you may still have, it feels like some of you are still dealing with an ex. I don't know if this contains children. It's like having to deal with somebody who doesn't give a fuck. Having to deal with somebody who is doing too much. Some of you are having trouble, like, letting go of your emotions. Letting go of, I keep hearing no, no. Some of you have a very strong block finger at this time also. Virgo. Virgo, somebody who does want to come back your way or wants you to still interact with them in all the confusion. And there have been lessons of the past you have to get past. You gotta get beyond it, right? So don't be, I feel like you're not afraid to take your space for healing. Make your space for healing. Some of you do have somebody trying to come back into your space, get back with you, and you're blocking it, or you're not. You're in protective mode, and that's good. Virgo, if you are still dealing with the ex, be mindful of conversations with others regarding this person. Going for work too. Don't be careful what you say to others. Some of you are still dealing with birds, the go-betweeners, the journalistic relationship reporters. Be mindful of that, because it feels like somebody in between giving bullshit ass advice or putting their 2 cents in where they don't belong. And like a go-between, listening to you and then reporting to an ex. Keeping an eye on you. Some of you are being tested by an ex. Somebody who should be your fucking ex. Second story I'm getting is somebody wants to see if you'll cheat or how loose you. Oh my God. Somebody's testing you. Virgo. I'm sorry, I don't like that energy. It's very deceptive. Somebody wants to see what they can, like, what offers you'll take, or if you're really honest about, like, somebody thinks that you're one way and you're not. So they're throwing obstacles and tests at you. Moving out of that data. Be mindful. Be mindful of the go-betweeners. Yeah. Be careful, Libra. Okay, let's move on. Careful, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Ooh-wee. 6, you got any data for Libra?
What's up, fuckers?
Anything else? It's possible. Libra, I get the energy of somebody trying to control the narrative, control the situation, show off energy, combative energy. Whether it's people or a person, somebody you should have cut the fuck off a minute ago. I get the energy of someone having a very unsavory experience, to say the least, with an ex. Libra, this is someone you walked away from in the past. And in the past, the walk away was yuck. Libra is somebody who didn't deserve to be standing near you. This is somebody who was comfortable watching you walk away because they felt like they could return. Bullshit. This is someone who took from you. Felt like they were owed something. Oh, God. Very reckless energy. Very combative energy. Egotistical. Good Lord. That is draining energy. That is draining. It's coming your way, Libra. Oh, look, a new beginning. Oh. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Yeah. That's fun. That is fun, Libra. Also, the merry-go-round. Another trip to Disneyland that isn't... There's no rides at this Disneyland. Libra, why? Okay, I hope you're not inviting this energy back in. I just really hope not. Because they're coming with some fucked up shit, and you already know what it is. This is old data. And the test. It's your test. Be aware. This, okay. Is the test because someone has, okay. Libra, some of you may be open to taking the test, maybe because you see this energy as furniture to some degree at this point. Is that possible? Yes. Some of you already know what the dealio is. So while there's an opportunity to advance to a higher version of yourself, some of y'all are just going to get down on your knees and get freaky. I don't know. Some of you are definitely in your sensual mode. I'm trying to be nice. You may be okay, some of you are just interested in that, but there is some wasted time. Excuse me. There's a little bit of wasted time to this, but you know that. So, I guess it doesn't have to be wasted if you're busy. Some of you just haven't had any, so you may be in your lusty mode. So for some of you Libras, if an ex is on time, they may be able to squeeze through. All puns intended. I don't know. I'm not even finishing it, but I just heard something about Uber Eats. Uber Eats? Someone ordering food or something? Okay, Libra. Let's get you some angel guidance. As if you need it. Okay, new Wang time. Guess there's really nothing there. Some of you are just doing some stuff you want to do. It is a choice. Be aware of that. So if you keep it in furniture mode and don't make emotional decisions on the X, you can accept it for what it is. I don't think that's a good thing to do, though. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, there's a whole lot of lust and thirst here. Okay. Some of you have an opportunity for higher learning. Will you take it? Who knows? Some of you are just open to the connection because you're bored. Be aware. Some of you are just doing it because you're fucking bored. Divine boredom and idle hands. Be aware, Libra. Your idle hands can get you into trouble. Scorpio. Scorpio. Reincarnated repetition, X Factor, and why? Why? What's going on with Scorpio? Here, freeze frame. Penthouse. Freeze frame. Clarify. Some of you, okay. I hope this is for no one. I just got the sense of somebody wanting someone to get out. Maybe someone wants to move out or wants someone to get the fuck out of their place. Ooh. Hi, Jordan. You drive for Uber Eats. Hi. Thank you for saving all of the hungry people. All right. And now that you've steered my thoughts to food, Jordan, now I'm thinking about food. Like, I am hungry. 6, can you clear the air, please?
Gotcha, bitch.
That is rude. Can you clear the air?
Headshot.
Headshot. Anything else?
You are an angel in my eyes.
Angel guide is in the room. Oh, there's an angel guide or 10 in the room. Okay. Scorpio, what's going on with you at this time? Those of you dealing with an ex. Let's see. All y'all doing cycle stuff, okay? Scorpio. Scorpio. Who are you dealing with at this time? Those of you who are dealing or having situations with an ex, okay? This doesn't quite feel like it's someone coming back. Let's see. Some of you okay. Some of you are dealing with an ex. It was a challenge, very demanding individual. Head games. Okay. Rebound. But that's in reverse. Some of you do have somebody who wants to come back. They see you two together. And they're ready to do what's right but not really. It's representative data. You'll be aware of this if you decide to entertain this. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's why I stopped fucking with you. Someone you let go wants to return. They may be doing so for some type of protection. Scorpio, somebody may be coming back your way because out of fear. That's weird. Some of you may have an ex that's coming back from something bad. Maybe coming back from something violent. Those of you who have an ex coming back, I would conversate like there's more to this that you need to know before helping or getting involved. Or even letting someone come back to stay in your home. It feels like someone coming who's asking for help. It seems simple, but it isn't. Secrets unknown. Some of you have someone coming back your way for another cycle of protection. Could be financial, but it feels like getting away from bad. It feels like moving towards you because what they're coming from wasn't good. I would just be leery and ask questions, Scorpio. I would ask questions. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's coming for Sagittarius and the X Factor and why? I don't know why I sense watery, flowy Sagittarius. Feels like being in a fog. Sagittarius, be on the lookout. User coming your way. Yeah. User coming your way. Someone who has a goal, very goal-oriented one, coming in your direction. This feels specific, like in the next week. Now here, Lenny Kravitz, it ain't over till it's over. Sagittarius, you have somebody who is, be aware. You're going to become suddenly aware of this person's intention. Hopefully suddenly doesn't happen when it's too late. But it is somebody coming back. And they do, it's impulsive. You may give in impulsive. You may be impulsive with this person also. Some of you are choosing to entertain the cheater or the flexible one is what I just heard. Oh my. I also get the energy of someone not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck. So be aware of that. Feels like the energy of two players. Now I hear Atlantic Star secret lovers. None of my data. Secret lovers. Are y'all... Is somebody cheating with an ex who is in a who's in a new relationship? Oh, that's confusing. It's someone keeping someone's secrets because there's glory. Oh God, this is a lot. This is a lot. I don't like this. But it feels very egotistical. It feels like the energy of someone who flexes in the mirror afterward. Oh. Very dangerous game to play, though. Okay, what's coming for this? Okay, side note, Sag, somebody needs to watch their electronic devices. Secrets. Problem with secrets. It's like the energy of someone doing something naughty and maybe taking some fun pictures or some fun little picture, something, just a little memory for later. And you might not lock your device, or somebody's data. Somebody's data causes an ending, so be careful. Unless that's someone's intention. I'm moving out of this data. Moving out of that data, be careful, Sag. At least, data privacy is the word that comes to mind. Because it's a thoughtless thing. Oh, wow. It's a thoughtless thing. And yet, at the same time, it's something that if seen or known, if this sneaky thing is discovered, there's some starting over, some endings. Maybe things move faster or in a direction unintended. Something that feels good could, not. Could have some unintended consequences. Karma for everybody, unintended. Yeah. This can be financial loss. I mean, just, it feels like domino effect. Be careful. Be careful. I see somebody. Lord, I hope this is no one's data. I saw an image of someone walking out of a motel. Cheap one, too. Be mindful of partners who may be surveilling. Oh, my Lord. Six, do you have anything to go with that data?
Good question.
I know. Do you have anything else to go with that data? Sheep. Anything else? Putting on a show. Yeah, okay. Jokes. Wow. Be mindful. All right, let's move on to collective. Hope that was helpful. Ugh. And I always say that be mindful of your devices. It really does feel like the energy of just not even intending for anyone to see it and just forgetting it's there and a thoughtless exchange or oh, it's just a thoughtless moment. And then there's the picture of something you don't want anyone to see. Anyways, any messages for the collective? You are trolling, 6. Can you please give a nice, affirmative, happy message for the collective?
Correct!
No, that's not it. One more.
Coincidence? I think not.
Now you're just trolling over here. So we'll move out of that. Messages for the collective. Title, please. Forgetfulness. Recalling lessons of old. Well, this gets sticky now. Forgetfulness. Smash or pass. Still falls in sync, but forgetfulness. Some of you have forgotten. Some of you, that instantly feels like reinviting someone back in because you forgot how horrific the sex was. That's what it feels like. Wow. Okay. So let's see what's going on. And after that, if there's yes or no questions, I'll do them right after that. Now, the collective is for, I'm applying this to all energies. So there's a little something maybe for everyone. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Collective, some of you are in creation mode. Oh, wow. Deep thinking. Some of you are doing your higher learning. Some of you are going into a place where you're able to achieve harmony. For some of you, achieving harmony is with an X. Learning better ways to communicate. And that's coming because you're controlling how you communicate. Some of you are being very, very picky about love at this time. And when I say picky, I just mean very picky. I mean picky and heartless about it. Ooh. Some of you are re-entering a cycle with somebody. You're going back. You're going back. The inner battle wins. Some of you are going backwards with somebody you know motherfucking well is a liar and a user and a false Really? Can all that come out? Okay. Some of you are taking back a whole fucking mannequin. What is that? Like you know what you get. Why? Anyways. Okay. Others are in quiet creation mode. And when I say quiet creation, you're shy. You're shy. You need to get out. For some of you, wellness starts with going out the fuck side. Accepting yourself. Some of you, I get the sense of somebody having something artistic that you want to show others. Hold on. You want to be mindful about showing others that are very close to you. Some of you some of you are going to be sharing something you created with others who they're not having life experience like you are. So they're not going to have happiness the way you will. Some of you will be looking for acceptance in someone who hasn't accepted themselves. Pay attention. Be aware of wanting love. Ooh. Hold on. Be aware of wanting love from an addict. Smash or pass on that one. Y'all have some decisions to make here. Wow. Some of you know, like, why would you do this? Some of you are just letting someone come back in who is going to be very controlling. You're chasing it. Somebody's chasing it. And it's visualizing what it can be, visualizing the best of someone who has done a great job at showing you their worst. Can be a cheater. Okay. Some of you may be accepting. Be mindful of falling in love or lust with someone who cheats. Feels like, I'll stop there. Don't fall in love with the cheater. You can smash, but you gotta pass. It's community goods. So be careful with your feelings. All right. I'm done with that data. Measure twice, cut once. Right. Some of you have somebody coming back whose whole ass about to block your time and energy. Ruthless person. Please don't. Whoever I'm talking to, you know who this is. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop there. Pop quiz. And you got secrets. It's not even a secret. Some of you are just going to be choosing that cycle with the one you know you shouldn't be. Round 2 of the test. Or 3 or 4. Alright, that's it. If you guys want a yes or no question, you have like 10 seconds to write something. Sorry about that. I'm moving through these things. Okay. There we go. Is the Texas guy dealing with other people? Ooh. 6, you got anything for Lizzie?
I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my god.
One more. Ooh, opportunity knocking. Okay. Hello, everyone. All right. Lizzie wants to know about the Texas guy. Lizzie, are you asking about the knocking? It's opportunity knocking. All right. So you want to know. Hold on, Lily. I'll take you after Lizzie. That's a lot. So you're wondering if there's cheating. There will be. There will be others, yes. They will say that there isn't. I think they're interested in others. Let's see. I think they're interested, but I think this person, they like their freedom. Doesn't mean they're humping everything that walks. Your person may have some serious plans that they're focused on right now. So there's some illusions going on somewhere. Your person may have love capabilities, though. But both of y'all are trying not to walk into walls. So that's going to be a thing. Would this improve with communication? So things are in progress. You both are trying to see where things go. Love is not on the table at this time. They're just, you guys are probably both just trying to make sure you're both sane and safe. Be careful of moving too fast. Unless it's what you want, then I'm out of that data. Somebody wants attention, though. Both of you want attention. Make sure the chasing is equal. That's all I hear. Make sure the chasing is equal. Well, now, Lizzie, is he a fool or is he furniture? Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Might be furniture. It is a test, though. Oh, he's a snack. Okay. So, he's not furniture. He's Swedish meatballs from IKEA. Okay. Still delicious. So quite purposeful item. Snack. He's a snack, huh? Okay. I'm sure there's a dirty joke in there to go with catnip. I'll leave it alone. I see what you wrote, Desiree. Or Desiree, Lily, and Lily, then Desiree. Sorry. You're going to get ice cream instead. Well, okay. Make sure it's delicious ice cream and a Slurpee. All right, Desiree, since you spoke up, and I don't see Lily. Lizzie, you going to the store? Give me a Coca-Cola Slurpee, woman. Extra large. Oh, that sounds so amazing right now. Even the cards agree, yes. All right, Desiree. Oh, okay, no, Lily, you're still here. Sorry. All right. Does your person see a future with you? Blue Gatorade Slurpee? Ew. They make that? Gatorade. As a Slurpee? Ugh. I don't like that idea. That sounds horrible. Ew. Why would you make it a Slurpee? Seems like you're doing too much at a certain point, right? Oh, leave Gatorade alone. Leave Gatorade alone. Okay, let's go on to Lily. Lily, let's get 6 to drop in on this data. Lily, does A see a future with Lily?
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Oh. One more, please.
He needs some milk.
Does A see a future with Lily? Oh, wow. I'll keep going till we get a yes or a no, though, because I know that's what you want. Does A see a future? Okay, we get 2. What are you missing? Lily. Lily, you may be wanting something that is not for you. You may be wanting someone who isn't a part of your experience. Maybe you can look at and be friends with, but there's something. Your guides want you to stay on your spiritual path. So I get triple 4s and 7s, right? So you guys want you to stay on spiritual path instead of inviting someone in who can split you. Because you want balance. You want something that makes sense, right? You want someone who makes sense. So you have to be open. Your heart needs to be open for that. And maybe you're still working through old baggage. Because the person you're thinking about might. Ugh. Either you crazy, they're crazy, or somebody's gonna be crazy after. If you keep playing with that data, there's some places mentally and emotionally you have to go before you're ready to invite somebody into your space. Right, blockages in the wow. Blocked in the unknown, out here twice. So you gotta heal first. I would not be asking about anyone else. And that thing is over for now. Or not happening, or and the focus on it. To focus on it is bad karma for you. Your energy isn't focused on a better, healthier you, a cool and happy you, um, a you that knows your worth and that you look good. And maybe this old energy from the past was just a lesson. Maybe, possible. Maybe you don't go back with that person. I know. You like him. Okay. you can like that person. You can like being with someone like that person later. So I know you're still focused, but, well, it's a cycle that you're choosing, okay? As long as you're aware of it. As long as you're aware. It's a little bit stalkerish also. But it's a cycle you're choosing. So I don't want you to lose focus on you in waiting for this person, okay? Six, do you have anything for Lizzie?
No.
Lily, sorry. You don't have anything for Lily? Okay. How about you try one more time?
No.
Okay, I think six is serious. I think six is serious. Let's see what you're blocking, Lily, if you don't mind. Let me look real quick. What are you blocking? Ooh, child. Sanity. So Lily, I do feel like you're blocking new possibilities, new friendships. I know you're focused on your person though, so it is what it is, but there's a high level focus thing going on here, which is interesting. And it comes back to four. Wow. You have a strong mind. I don't know if you do now or if you did in a past life. There's the energy of somebody who, it feels to me like group energy, but group energy could be the split of the way you think. Can also be the energy of someone who could be a good leader or a good energy to, it's like performance art or something. Where's your art, Lily? Have you been working on your art? Do you have something artistic that you do, Lily? You have a very creative mind. You should not let that slip away with old age. It will if you don't make use of it. There's something artistic in you, whether you know it or not. What is it? Drawing and dancing? Okay. I think you should. I think you should maybe kick around the idea of if you were on an island and you could take something creative with you to do, something very satisfactory for you. Just remember, it's an island. What would that be that you would take with you? What would those skills be? Or what would that creative thing be to take with you to this island? You got food, you got all that stuff, but you need something creative to do. What would it be? And if it's drawing and dancing, there's your art. You need to focus on that. You can still think about your person, but you definitely have to give that focused energy to art. Because if not, they medicate you. If not, you can be medicated for that. You don't want that. If not now, you'll definitely be medicated as an old lady. So get it together. You have some art in you, and it's probably absolutely glorious. So don't waste it on some bobblehead boy. Ugh. Embrace your art. The person who truly, like, the person who is going to love you forever, who deserves to be in your space. You guys are going to have things in common. And that may be a respect for art. It should start there too. A respect for people's minds and creation. You can't be just giving your love and focus to anybody. Period. You would take music to dance. There you go, Lily. Okay. The focus you got going, you gotta do something with that. It's healthy. At least while you're waiting on the perfect one who deserves to have somebody as awesome as you. Period. The rest are bobble-headed furniture. Trust me, I've been studying forever. I've been studying forever. It's always the bobbleheads. Yeah. I know. Occasionally, I double as a stunt bobblehead. Been doing my research, just for research. I said I'm a student. And I think we all have to be a bobblehead for a few minutes until we discover, oh, wait a minute. Oh, not this person. That's okay. It's how we learn. It's how we learn. All right. So I hope you get through it, Lily. Dance. Go dance. Go make some music. Go sing or whatever. You will find yourself with bad focus and my squeaky chair. You'll have bad focus, and that can last forever, my dear. You really want to deal with that, especially with boys. Desiree, it be like that sometimes. Yeah, yeah. All right. Did I get to everyone's yes or no questions? Hopefully. Oh, my bad, goddess. Okay. I'm ready whenever you are. 6. I feel like 6 has some data, but I'll wait. Okay. 6, you got any messages for Desiree?
Coincidence? I think not.
No one understood that. How about one more? The end of a joke? Okay. How about anything else?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Fair enough. All right, let's get to 2 questions. Is D genuine about his feelings towards Desiree? He's genuine if it's working. If that's what I heard. So we get No upside down is like a variable in love. So you may be looking for something deeper than your person. You have feelings, maybe they don't have the same type of feelings. However, you have some intuition with this person and you're leaning into that. No bullshit. Wow. I hear TLC. I don't want no scrubs. Is that what we're doing here? Feel like some conversations need to be asked. With you had some. You haven't asked the right questions. I heard there's levels to this shit. That's what I just heard. So you have some data research to do. You got to talk to your person. This feels like something easily resolved or easily understood if you ask the questions that let your person fill in the blanks. It feels like the questions that go further than your person's brain. I always like to ask people, where do you see yourself in 20 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? How about 5? Now, naturally, you're asking those questions, you will probably have an answer at some point. But if your person, but because you'll have an answer when your person goes, 20 years? Never really thought about that. You have your answer. You have your answer like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5? Man, I don't know. It feels like asking the question that fills in the blank. Are they genuine? How can they be genuine if they don't see things the way you see them? Or because you question the math. You're questioning the math. And your intuition is correct. And you're even if you're not saying it, you're acting on it. You're acting on your intuition. And you sense something unhealthy. Your spidey senses are tingling. Oh, you get that too. You get that too. You want something honest. So there may be some communication differences, lack, misunderstandings. You overthink. Does he mean what he says? Yeah, you need to talk to your person. There may be some secrets there that they're protecting. What are the secrets? So your person may have some challenges when it comes to love. Both of y'all are in y'all's head. That's crazy. Both of you are in your head, and at some point, if not now, both of you think you have hella options. options. A lot of ego at play here. A lot of ego. So I would have some conversations about who's chasing who here. Who's chasing who? Because somebody may be looking at love, somebody's sex focused. Someone's not listening. I don't know if that's you or your person. But it does feel like your person is shielding. And maybe it's just that you guys are new, or they feel you're going to overreact or not accept them. It's sticky. Sticky and gooey, huh? Well, I don't like sticky and gooey. But you know what? If you know it, if you know what it is going in, then I don't know if this is a situation where somebody needs to be left as furniture, or let's see what angel guidance is here for you. Excuse me. Okay, well, this is a lesson. Lessons in love and lust. And they're happening, these things are happening because maybe for 5 minutes you forgot your beauty and the rewards and gains that you have on your own. You guys want you to be mindful of giving too much of yourself, especially to those who aren't loyal. What you're supposed to be getting out of this experience, is courage, coming out of a place of struggle. Strength to go forward. Rocket fuel. Ooh. Right? Because there's something cheating. My cheating card is here more than once. Why would you? Oof. Now I have to sneeze. Why do you want to be a part of somebody's cycle? And psycho. This is somebody bringing their chaos to you. And I heard Anne will blame you for it. You may give too much. You need to be protecting of your heart. Oh, Desiree. I will say, whoever the energy is, whoever this person is, there's the test. There's the test. What are you putting, what are you giving value to over yourself? What are you giving value to over yourself? And forgetting yourself, forgetting old lessons. It's loving the broken puppy dog who also has rabies. The test comes again, something you need to stop. There needs to be a separation. I don't know if this is a financial hold on you or some sort, but it's got a price tag. You may be actually making it worse with your focus and attention. You may be making this situation worse, okay, by being a bridge. letting something go on. You may be blocking someone from getting their karma so that they can grow. You too. Beyond that, outside of that sticky data, all else is well, though. Which is great. Don't worry about anything else. You're golden everywhere else. It's just this other. It's the one you're chasing. That's the problem. It's throwing you off. Giving too much energy to that. Fucking with your self-esteem. This is what happens maybe when we don't recognize furniture. Or allow people to be furniture. And we're feeling alone, and because you're focused on some deep shit, you feeling real deep, but trying to give that deep to someone who's shallow. That's not how it works, right? What do you do? What do you do? You would flood someone. So I see you choosing. Well, you have an opportunity rather to have an abundance of the fuck shit, or to move forward because you have the knowledge to do so, right? You know what the situation is. So there's something you're planning, talking about doing it, talking of plans that you know that you're already halfway sketchy about. It's a test. It's a test. Ooh wee, karma. Yeah, it's a test. Who do you love? I hear the song right now. Who do you love? And are you sure? Are you sure what you're putting out is being returned? Wow. Okay. Yeah, can you move the cloud though? Not for me to say. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to move the cloud though. Can you? Right, literally. I'm asking what happens. What happens when you move the cloud? Whoever this person is, the energy, the thought, the energy you're giving to it. The Powerball comes out. Strengthening the mind comes out, taking back your energy. You forgot for 5 minutes that you're awesome. And finding your desire for something comes back too. Or you get control back of your desire. Nobody's fucking with it, throwing you off. Oh, I just heard Stella gets her groove back. That I'm so out of that data. Okay, let me put these cards away. It's getting steamy in here. So take your time on moving the cloud, but you are an airbender by natural goddess design. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But that is a cloud, and it is blocking the sunshine that's supposed to be, you know, lighting up your beautiful skin and heart. 6, do you have anything for Desiree?
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Wow. 6 is emotional. And thank you. Thank you, Eskimo. 6, do you have anything else for Desiree?
Bomb has been planted.
Oh. Okay, one more.
Some of you may die, but sacrifice I am willing to make.
Okay, so Desiree, maybe when you... It's lady balls. Okay, look. You need to be careful as you move into your higher self. You know, when Stella be getting the groove back. Stella getting the groove back, I should clarify, means gigantic lady ball stuff, okay? Your lady balls are hazardous. You could take an eye out with those. You could take a heart out with those. Others will not be expecting your gigantic lady balls. They are dangerous. I'm going to need you to proceed with caution as the lady balls inflate to a dangerous size. People are going to get left behind. I know, yeah. Lady balls hurt. Lady balls hurt the others. So I'm not going to tell you to have a heart for that because I'm not the person who I think is cosmically allowed to do that. I don't think I get to tell you to have a heart. I will just say be aware. Lady balls are heavy. Yeah. So be careful with them. I hope that was helpful. I always, imagine a fresh set of lady balls standing at the top of the mountain of your achievements and greatness, and then just flicking it over the edge, down a hill, and the others who are waiting to make use of your energy, they get rolled over. It hurts. They get very confused. They get angry. Sometimes they come in with a new angle. You must be mindful. Because others never expected that you grow a pair. Good luck with that. May the force be with you. And you're welcome, goddess. People are going to get left behind. It hurts. Just don't point and laugh. I always encourage that. Hello, Rambling Bunny. Thank you for hanging out. I do this like most nights. Most nights. Unless I accidentally fall asleep. It happens. It happens. And I'm going to rest well. Well, not really. I have mopping, cleaning to do, sort of. I have floor to clean. I like to take the big chores, one day at a time. So first a little cleaning and then some ice cream. I hope you're doing well too, Eskimo. And yes, of course, the rocket. If you guys saw the rocket coming in from outer space yesterday, I watched it till it went down. I think I really did see it in my sky. I really feel like I saw it. I tried to record it, but imagine an iPhone 6 not having the pixels to capture something in the sky. Who would have thought? Rambling Bunny at 6:45 in the morning. Why are you up? Well, thank you for hanging out. I'm just going to stop there. Thank you for hanging out, Rambling Bunny. I appreciate that. Next time, you'll have to get a reading. I want to start doing more readings for the guys so they can learn more about the ladies. Maybe less combat. Maybe there'll be less combat or something. Maybe everybody gets comfortable with furniture qualities of the person they were looking at. We'll see. You'll set the alarm. Well, I might, we'll see what the day goes like. Sometimes I hop in at random times. So make sure you have notifications set to all so that you can get a little notice. I might sometimes hop on in the middle of the day, not just late at night. So it just depends. If you're new here, do please like, comment, and subscribe so you can be a part of future readings. I appreciate all of you being here. 6, say goodbye.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
I guess that's how okay, 21 would be 3, which would be the group. So, okay, thank you, 6, for saying goodbye to the group. Anything else?
No.
You're a dick. Sorry about that. That was rude. All right, you guys. 6 is rude. 6 is rude. All right, you guys. I'm still thinking up spicy topics. So at some point tomorrow, I'm gonna do a collective as a story time. I'm gonna test it and see if I can tell a more uniform story of what's going on with data. We'll see where it goes. And like maybe just reading a full timeline potential as a story. I don't know. We'll see. 6 is cranky. I agree. It's probably the 66% charge. I'm telling you, it really does feel like there's a connection between not being totally charged up and attitude. Story time, you here for it? Okay. Well, write in the comments if you got an angle or something. I'm just gonna throw cards and go random or with the title cards, but if there's a direction, I also want to do some celebrity reads too. We'll see. I don't fucking know. Just trying to think of midday topics. Working on it. I'm gonna go clean up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. And remember, no matter what they say, you are well. Trust me, I know. You're awesome. Have a good night.